Hi everyone, and welcome back to day 2 of my research journey. Today I'm diving into the intricate connection between the gut microbiome and small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, or SIBO. After reading 2 fascinating peer-reviewed papers, I'm excited to share with you some key insights, as well as some intriguing gaps in current research that I'm eager to explore further. So let's start by setting the stage. SIBO occurs when there's an abnormal increase in the number of bacteria in the small intestine. These bacteria interfere with digestion and nutrient absorption, leading to symptoms like bloating, diarrhea, and malnutrition. But how does the gut microbiome play a role in all of this? The gut microbiome is essentially a community of microorganisms, bacteria, viruses, fungi, and other microbes that reside in our digestive tract. These microbes play a crucial role in digestion, immunity, and even mental health. They're essential for breaking down food, synthesizing vitamins, and protecting the gut lining from harmful invaders. The first paper I read focuses on how a dysregulated gut microbiome, characterized by an overgrowth of certain bacteria, can directly contribute to the development of SIBO. The researchers identified that a specific imbalance in the populations of Firmicutes and Bacteroidetes, 2 major bacterial phyla, was often seen in individuals with SIBO. Essentially, when these bacteria get out of balance, it can create the perfect storm for overgrowth in the small intestine. But it's not just about the types of bacteria present, it's also about the location of these bacteria. Normally, the small intestine is relatively free from bacterial populations, as it's an area designed for nutrient absorption, not fermentation. When the wrong bacteria make their way into the small intestine, they disrupt the digestion process, leading to the characteristic symptoms of SIBO. Another crucial point highlighted in the research is gut motility. In a healthy digestive system, food and bacteria are moved along the gut by coordinated contractions, known as peristalsis. However, in SIBO, motility can be impaired, either due to a malfunctioning small intestine or other factors, like low stomach acid or previous surgeries. This sluggish movement allows bacteria to remain in the small intestine longer than they should, creating a fertile environment for overgrowth. The second paper I read investigates the role of diet in SIBO. Researchers found that diets high in fermentable carbohydrates, like those rich in FODMAPs, can significantly exacerbate the condition. These carbohydrates act as fuel for bacteria, fueling their growth in the small intestine. Interestingly, reducing these foods can help alleviate symptoms, which is why many individuals with SIBO follow a low FODMAP diet. This brings us to an important point. Dietary intervention can be a game changer in managing SIBO, but as we've learned, it's not a one-size-fits-all approach. While a low FODMAP diet can help some individuals, others might need more tailored treatments, like antibiotics or prokinetic agents to restore gut motility. Now let's talk about the gaps in research. Despite the progress, we still have much to learn about the full extent of the gut microbiome's role in SIBO. For instance, while we know that an imbalance of bacteria contributes to SIBO, we're still unaware of the exact mechanisms behind how specific bacteria influence gut motility or fermentation. Additionally, more research is needed into how diet, antibiotics, and other treatments can be used effectively in combination to address the root causes of SIBO. As I continue my research, I want to explore these gaps in more detail. For example, how exactly does a shift in the microbiome affect gut motility on a molecular level? And can we develop more precise treatments that don't just address the symptoms, but target the underlying causes of SIBO? These are the questions I'm eager to tackle in my own research, and I hope that you're just as excited as I am to dive deeper into them. So to wrap up, we've seen how an imbalanced gut microbiome contributes to the development of SIBO, with particular emphasis on bacterial overgrowth, gut motility, and the influence of diet. The road to fully understanding SIBO is still long, but with the research I'm diving into, we're getting closer to answering the big questions. Stay tuned for more updates as I continue on this research journey.